NHRA Racing makes its return to the Evergreen State. Welcome to Seattle's Pacific Raceways. Stones throw away from Big Suits Racing and the next leg of the NHRA Camping World Championship. An incredible performance from these two drivers thus far. They both had their eyes on the spot in the final. On behalf of the NHRA, welcome to today's Camping World Drag Racing Series Championship event. I'm your host, Brian Lones, and I'll be yelling at you from up here in the commentary booth. And let me just say, I cannot wait to see these cars on the track. This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry. An exceptional cast of both drivers, but unfortunately only one was able to move on to the next round. That race was a true thriller. What a way to set the tone for the finals. On behalf of the NHRA, welcome to today's Camping World Drag Racing Series Championship event. I'm your host, Brian Lones, and I'll be yelling at you from up here in the commentary booth. And let me just say, I cannot wait to see these cars on the track. Both of the drivers on track did well to advance to this stage, but who will come out on top? Looks like their crew's going to have a long night in the pits after that crash. One race closer to the conclusion of this race weekend. Hello, folks. I'm Brian Lones, and I'll be your host for this weekend's NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series event. I hope you're as excited for the action as I am. This is the first time we've seen both of these drivers on the track this weekend. Boy, this will be a fierce battle for sure. And excellent. That was a dominant performance on the track this round. absolutely no fear in either of these drivers. Did you miss us? That's right, folks. It's the start of another NHRA Camping Drag Racing event, and we're so happy to have you here to take in the action. An incredible performance from these two drivers thus far. If you're lucky this weekend, race fans, you can get a chance to run into some of the right down at the midway. Do not be shy. They love taking photos and giving autographs.
I keep thinking that the parachute sometimes.
That race was a true thriller. What a way to set the
first triangle for parachute. I think it was, if I'm mistaken. But correct me if I'm wrong. And if you're enjoying this video, please leave a like on it, and that notify me that y'all enjoying it. Which I mean, y'all don't have to, but hit the like on here will show me that y'all enjoying this.
What a pleasure it is to call this event in front of our loyal fans.
I'm just trying to leave all my
with that performance, albeit they still came out on top. My heart is still pounding after that last race. Love to see all of our young kids. For your kids, we've got DragRacing is a new section in NHRA drag. Kids from age 5 to 17 need DragRacing. see races like that very often, and
I'm gonna give this one more race, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it pick up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of I'll probably be back on this time later on. With maybe some Fortnite gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, I will definitely dozing off. I'm not gonna lie.
we've got a great round this weekend exploring the pits, taking a peek at those incredible engines being built, but it's just been amazing to see those engines rain down the racetrack. On the board once again. Wow, that was something special, wasn't it? Two of the NHRA's brightest stars head-to-head, and there's plenty more of that to come next. Make sure you've got your earplugs and earbuds this next time. These engines hit decibel levels of 150 dB, which is as loud as a fight club. It is such a shame that only one driver can move forward What a pleasure it is to call this event from the organization. No better fans in the world than NHRA DragRacing. Are those tires going to be warm enough to get the traction they need off the line?
You should tell them
This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry. Not a great start for the driver in the right lane. No drivers, but unfortunately, only one was able to move on to the next round. Wow! An incredible race once again. These drivers never fail to deliver on the big stage. Is still pounding after that last race.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Probably taking myself a nap. But if I do play anything interesting, I will stream it live on YouTube again. So if y'all willing to join, come on back and watch me be bad or be good at the game. And excuse me, hiccup. And like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll try my best to bring out better content in the future. I'm gonna do my best. And I will see y'all later or tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Be safe.